Hello guys, Nat Blue here with another episode of Nat News. So for some behind the scenes information about this episode, I did try to record on the black rug behind me. That's why I bought the black rug. It's really soft. But I have very bad posture, so my lower back hurt a lot trying to record back there. After 3 different takes, I decided it's not worth it today. I did order a pillow to sit on back there, and according to Amazon, it might have gotten lost. So we'll see how that goes. In actual news, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man got its first trailer. So Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man is a Disney Plus show that's coming soon about Spider-Man. It's a different take on Spider-Man. There is some controversy already surrounding the show because they made the Osborns black. I do not currently care about this. I think it is weird that they keep changing redheads to different races. I don't understand what's going on with like the redhead erasure in Hollywood right now. But I don't think it's super integral to the characters that the Osborns are white. They just need to be rich. As long as they're rich in this show, it should be okay. I am concerned about a couple of other things, though. I don't think the animation style looks that great so far. If I'm being honest, I'm not a huge fan of it so far. And then, I don't like how the homemade suit looks so far. I think this might be the worst homemade suit we have seen so far. And I'm just not a fan of it. I understand what they're going for, with like the tubes holding the web fluid and stuff like that. But I just think it looks bad. I do really like how the white suit looks. I don't know how they're going to tie that in, but I'm excited about that. I will be giving this show a chance. I like Spider-Man too much as a character to not at least give it a shot. And I understand, this show is kind of aimed towards kids. I'm not the target audience, but as a Spider-Man fan, I'm still excited to get more Spider-Man content at any time. In other news, Bill Skarsgard, in a recent interview, said he would be interested in playing the Joker. He said, "There's a pretty cool Joker in me, and it would be pretty sick." I think Bill Skarsgård has proven himself as an actor, and I also think he has shown us he can do a crazy clown already with Pennywise. So I don't think this would be a bad option for the James Gunn DCU. However, I think his brother Gustav Skarsgård would also be very good for this role. I think he has the right face for it. He has a similar hairline to the Joker, oddly enough. And he can also play a crazy character incredibly well. So I think that should also be considered. I think Gustav Skarsgård would be a good choice for this, and probably a little bit cheaper for the studio, if I'm being honest. In streaming news, Valkyrae, a super popular streamer, one of the most popular female streamers, is at the end of her YouTube contract. As of her birthday, January 8th, in a few days, she will be returning to Twitch. I am excited for Valkyrae. It sucks that they don't do contracts anymore, and I know she has been on YouTube for a pretty long time now. But I know she's excited to go back to Twitch, to give it a shot, because, I mean, it's been long enough. It's probably a way different platform than when she left Twitch. And to just return to the platform that she started on. She started on Twitch a while ago, so I'm sure she's excited to go back. And then a lot of her friends stream on Twitch. They have new features like the knock feature and stuff that I think she'll really love. Somewhat Valkyrae related, Jason Momoa, somebody she recently talked about in an interview, is officially cast as Lobo in James Gunn's DCU. I am excited about this. I know this is a character that he has wanted to play for a while. He's a big fan of the character. And this is the character I think he should have been initially cast as. He looks like Lobo. He doesn't look much like Aquaman. Not that he did a bad job as Aquaman, but you kind of had to change the character for Jason Momoa to fit. I think he will do a great job as Lobo, and I'm super excited to see how well he does. This is going to be in the Supergirl movie, which I'm not sure how I feel about that, because Lobo's a pretty big threat for Supergirl, but we'll see how they do it. They might do something where, Lobo doesn't technically finish his bounty for whatever reason. Maybe they team up to fight somebody else. That happens a lot in Lobo comic books and in Lobo appearances in like TV shows and stuff. In other casting news, Jared Leto has been cast as Skeletor in the live action Masters of the Universe. I don't know how I feel about this. Jared Leto is an amazing actor, but I'm worried they're going to take it too seriously. I hope they keep Skeletor as like a campy villain, but I mean, I'm still excited for it. Masters of the Universe is great. They haven't done a live action unless I missed it. So this will still be interesting to see. And like I said, Jared Leto's an amazing actor. I don't know who the rest of the cast is. I don't know if anything's been announced. But I mean, he's a good addition to any movie. And lastly, I wanted to do a quick review of Marvel's What If Season 3. Season 1 was amazing. Season 2 was pretty good. It wasn't as good as Season 1, but it was still solid. I did not like Season 3. It seems like each season they've gone downhill a little bit more. I don't think What If should be connected stories. I think What If works the best when the stories stand alone. It should just be stories from different universes within Marvel. Maybe doing like the What If Ghost Rider got taken by Thanos to be his herald kind of thing. Stuff that happens in the comics from different timelines, different universes would be really cool to see. They connected the universes too much. I think the best episode this season to me was probably the Western episode, because I think they did a pretty solid job with that. It wasn't connected much to the rest of the season. But overall, I did not like this season as much as any of the other ones. I think they didn't take themselves seriously enough in a couple of the episodes, which, I mean, the comic book shows, it doesn't have to be super serious, but I just didn't think they did a great job. I feel like this season felt like they were setting up for a spin-off show and not like it was a standalone show. And that's my biggest issue with this. I feel like it should have felt more like What If and not like a prequel to another TV show. If you guys disagree with that, please leave in the comments why. I wanted to love this show. I might give it another shot eventually, but overall, I think it was just a miss for Marvel. If you disagreed with any of my opinions in this, you can also leave a comment. If I forgot about some pretty big news in like superheroes or TTRPGs or any of my other interests, also leave a comment. And if I got something wrong, leave a comment. I don't do a whole lot of fact checking here. I pull up a few articles to make sure that it's a legitimate source, because there's a lot of lies going around in comic book news. But I don't do a whole lot of fact checking. I guess one thing that I did forget about is that the Fantastic Four is coming to Marvel Rivals, but I think everybody already kind of knows about that. And if you did like this video, please leave a like. Every like counts. I love likes. They give me dopamine or serotonin. Which one did I decide it was earlier? I think it's dopamine. I'm not Googling it again. I think it's dopamine. And then if you want to see more stuff like this, subscribe to the channel. I try to do NatNews every week. I might change the upload day to Sundays because Saturdays can be kind of rough. It's like 3:30 in the morning right now, and I still have to edit this. And then, other than that, until next time, guys, peace.